Alright, hello and welcome back to Haunted Reviews, or insert name of whatever I'm doing here today. I'm here at 13th World Fright Park. This was one of the haunts I was trying to get to one of the previous years. Unfortunately, I had car trouble and I couldn't quite make it. So I'm here this year to try out 13th World. Originally, I wanted to do the Touch of Fear Pass. Unfortunately, after doing it at the Hall of Horrors, I figured it's probably not something for me. Everyone has their own different levels of fear and tolerance to fear. Touching, grabbing, and being pulled away. Not quite my forte, especially since I'm having nothing that you need to worry about. It's just some minor issues. So just to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna go with the general Fast Pass. Fast Pass here costs about $55. If I were to add on to Touch of Fear, all that stuff, would have been a little bit more, so around $60, $70, give or take. So, as always, what's a scared actor, volunteer, grand beginner. I'm doing it based on fiends, scares, it's mainly how things go. So, got a little bit of time to kill. Let's do this. Okay, so that was both Cryptid Nightmare and Hellfire House. Hellfire House was more of a dark maze filled with fog to the point that you can't even see a thing. And I think there's like one character in there. I think the fear is trying to figure out where you're supposed to go and how you're supposed to get out. I cheated in a way, I don't know. I'm not too sure how you're supposed to do it, but I used the wall as guidance and eventually, oh hey, there's the way out. Anyways. Stop the things you do. The prisoner one, it was okay. There was one part that had a really forceful compression glass, which kind of got the crap out of me. No, so far not too bad. Now it's on to the main attraction. Okay, so the way things work here is I believe it is very similar to how Fright Kingdom does their haunt. They tend to go by time slot / group numbers. So when your group is called, that's when you can go into the attraction and line up. To prevent mostly from overcrowding the line and trying to get people equally. It works. Twofold. We'll see how well this goes. If I have time, I'll see if I can do something else, but we'll see. Moonlight Madness. Oh, that's loud. So, it was a typical haunted trail with mostly what you would expect and the guys of a town that had gone mad. So we had a haunted hotel, we had a Crown House, we had the Nun House with Ferric from the Conjuring films. We had the Slaughterhouse. We had, you know what you get into when you get into one of these. Okay, so unfortunately, as far as scares go, there are really few and far between. I really hate being negative on any haunts whatsoever. But considering this is one of the bigger haunts in Massachusetts, the next one being obviously Nightmare in New England and Six Flags New England Fright Fest, unfortunately I am not too enthused. It relies mostly on boo holes. That's not a bad thing. It's how you officially use the boo hole. There were a handful of scares that did get me. But unfortunately, it was very few and far between, as I said. Unfortunately, 13th World, even if I did get the Touch of Fear pass, I don't think it would have done much. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it would add any fear factor because it would grab you, playing with you. Some can make it a little bit more scarier, but for me, honestly, not quite. So, unfortunately, I am going to have to give 13th World a average score here, a 3 out of 5. It was okay at best. Not the, I was really hoping for more out of this. So unfortunately, a 3 out of 5 is going to be my score for this. They did a good job. I do say that I am impressed with the set dressings on the facades. Some of the attractions could be a little bit better, but they are small attractions. I really think if they focused on just their main attraction and change it every year, what they do with Rhode Island, I think it could be a little bit better as far as scares and tricks that they perform. But unfortunately, 13th World is not going to do it. I apologize. So, till next time, till next year maybe. See you around.